Greetings, you marvelous misfits. McDougal here, and today we're continuing on with State of Decay 2, How to Beat Lethal in 2025. Last episode, it was kind of a half episode. Not much happened. We just went around, did some looting, got some play cards, looted some play cards, looted some areas. Like, we got this whole area down here looted. So, not the most exciting episode ever. In the meantime, though, we finally got the new beginning mission to pop up. So, I'm going to go ahead and give her a weapon to defend the base with. And then we are going to switch her out for for our leader. And that should start the first mission to do the legacy missions. So, here we go. Yes.
Things are working out. I feel good.
Alright, so this is the first one. It says, talk to one member of your community. Let's go talk to this person. How you feeling? You've been here the whole time. Now that we have defeated the Blood Plague, we should look for more people to join our community. Agreed, but our first priority should be setting up a trade network with neighbors.
I hear you.
You know, man, every day is better than yesterday with you guys around.
Okay, super easy mission. So I don't know if being the leader, or if being the leader hurts us or makes this take longer or
Nice
not.
to see you're still alive, amigo.
So we're probably going to switch back off of this character and hope that another mission pops up soon. I wasn't expecting that mission to be so... I guess we can just take Andrew. We don't really care what happens to Andrew. We don't really want to take Zane. She's already maxed out, so let's just take Andrew here. Alright, we're going to go give him the crossbow. Let's go ahead and put that away. Keep him with the pistol, sure. Give him... We do have a lot of these bolts, so you know what? Let's maybe do it the old school way. Did we ever grab another special knife? We did. Let him have that one. We can start breaking down some of this stuff here. Like, I only want to keep a handful of things. Like, I'll probably keep a Gladius. We're gonna need a weapon for the next one. And it seems like the Groundbreaker shovel was superior to the sledgehammer. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and repair this, because we're gonna want to take that with us. I'm gonna destroy just about everything else. Everybody has a weapon equipped already. So if it's just the standard stuff, so we'll salvage.
I'm so glad
We'll keep those because they're kind of special. Like I said, we want to make like 39 or so smoke grenades. We'll keep the metal bat. No, we're not keeping that.
So listen, I used to work for this dude who could get pharmaceuticals without a prescription.
In the meantime, we'll do all the missions that pop up, I guess.
That's called drug dealing.
Not street drugs, like painkillers and sleep aids, stuff we could use. What do you think?
Yeah, I'll have to think about that.
Uh-huh.
I might keep a sledgehammer too, just to keep it. The non-damaged one. Okay, salvaged all those. Now, we don't really need any of these crazy pistols. I think this one's a full auto as well. So we'll empty the stuff out of that. We'll salvage. Salvage. 15, 15, 15. I think everybody has one that's better than that, but his does take 40. Oops. His is the automatic. So we'll swap him to this. We'll go ahead and detach that mod. Is that one damaged? This is what we'll do. And equip that one. We'll attach this mod to that one. We'll detach the mod to that one, empty that one, and then we'll salvage this. We're gonna salvage this. None of these are really that powerful. So we'll go ahead and salvage those as well. Just make sure you...
We've gotten by just looking out for ourselves.
Okay, the next trader mission is showing up, so we're going to go ahead and do that.
Working more closely with our neighbors, like sharing and trading and stuff. If we all pull together, we might actually turn this into something like a real town again.
This Hunter Model 7. It's pretty powerful. This gun is pretty powerful. The M1A1 or the M1A, we might hold on to that. But I think mainly we were just going to put a brake on this to take out humans. And these come with 7.62, so let's go ahead and get rid of those. We'll keep one shotgun. We'll get rid of the other one. We already have one of these. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of this. Empty that. Alright, now we have 2,000 parts. So that's a good start. I think we have plenty of chemicals. But it looks like we got to switch back to Kareem. Unless we want to hurry up and do this mission right here. I don't really care about these prescription drugs. If you needed meds, then I would go ahead and do that. But we're trying to do the legacy missions. So we're going to equip him back with this here. And we're going to give him this just so we can... We'll put this away and put this away. And then we'll go ahead and swap him to this. And then... anytime one of Kareem's missions pops up, we're going to try to do it as soon as possible so we can get this legacy mission done.
Yo, let's get this town's economy jump-started by figuring out how people out there can help each other. Hey, does anyone out there have extra resources and need some help finding a buyer?
You got something for me?
Yo, I'm coming to you.
Take one. Take one. If we're gonna sell, if we're going to a place where we can sell some stuff, we can go ahead and sell these books. Sell this radio. And then I think we actually have some items to sell, so we'll just fill the rest of our inventory up with stuff to sell. If it says extraordinary, we're going to take those first. Then everything else just says high. So, sure. Alright, so we're going to go to, it says, talk to Ellie at the Happy Campers about what they need. Well, let's swap out our gun. Let's go ahead and take this. No, we can't do that. Let's put this back. Let's take this. 10 should get us through. Then we will take... Let's check our base, see if what this is doing. Always want to keep these going. Got the labor for it, so let's go ahead and do that. And do that. Keep our morale up.
Hi, I'm gonna go out for a bit. I'll talk to y'all soon.
He's got 1 and 1.
Not enough pockets for that.
Okay. Let's take 1 and take 1. Actually, probably take 1 more item to sell. A couple more items to sell, so let's go grab those. Not that we'd need the influence, but since we're going. Alright. Happy Camper's is close too, so that shouldn't be bad. They're super close.
If you can hear this, please come save my ass.
Somebody needs their ass saving. So we'll just run over here. See what else we need to do with this mission. Brain splatter. Alright, let's talk to this dude or this girl. We've got a ton of tobacco, but we're light on hygiene foods. We think you can find somebody to hook us up. Not sure about hygienics, but I've got buyer in mind for the tobacco.
I like that idea.
I'm already.
Feel free. I'm not using it.
I appreciate it.
Okay, they tried to give us something, but it went on the ground. So I'm going to go ahead and see what they have for sale for one thing. But we're going to sell them what we have in our inventory. And then see if there's anything we want to buy from them. Which is looking like a big old no. Don't need the weapon. We just sold them those books. They do have a chemistry book, though. Based on last time, having a chemistry book, if you're going into another map, would not be the worst idea ever. So I'm going to take it. I'm going to buy the chemistry book. When we load our characters up to finish this map, we'll take it with us. That way we already have it. I think that might be a good plan.
And we could use your help.
So I'm going to do that. And we're going to pick this up. And we need to go there for this mission. And then there's another mission. That's wild. I don't think I've ever had that happen either. This has been filled with a lot of things that, out of all my hours, I've never experienced, which is kind of cool. Get in our car. Go over here and play some DoorDash. Instacart, maybe. Just pick it up from one vendor, taking it over to the customer. Little bit of that Tokyo Drift. Alright, we're gonna run over here. Cut through a little backyard or two. hearing ferals all over the place. Here they come. Can't see, can't see. Boom. Alright, we can actually park back here. End his life. Alright, let's see what we got going on. You know what? We got some stuff in the trunk. We can sell them as well. Might as well. Take that medicine book. Put the chemistry book in the trunk. Okay, we just got another 50 parts from scrapping the weapon parts, so we can start up another one. I think we have enough now after scrapping all those items, but just in case. We've got plenty of high quality entertainment products, but it's hard to enjoy without tobacco. Think you can find someone to hook us up? I'll need to find someone who's interested in your high quality entertainment.
Good to see ya.
I got some stuff to trade. How about it?
Okay.
So I guess we can just sell this stuff? I think that's what he just gave us. I don't want to sell it back to them. You know what, we'll just take it to the last person, I guess. Okay, he still has the signal antenna that we sold him, I guess. Or they've gotten another one. They don't really have anything. So the last place we need to go to is over there. Taught him a lesson or two. Alright, run over here. Only right around the corner. I guess the biggest thing we should be watching out for now is bloaters, since we've already had a real bad experience with that. Dang! Bro, I don't think you're doing so well.
Twain here with a question for all my listeners. Congress, more useless alive? Or
We've got a surplus of hygienic items, but we've been bored out of our minds. Do you know anyone with some good entertainment? We have ourselves a trade triangle. I got a buyer and a supplier for you.
About time something went right.
Yo, that went really well. We should put together a trade summit to really get supply lines going.
I think the trade summit is
Good to see
the
you alive.
last mission.
I got some stuff to trade.
Let's
How
see,
about
what do they
All
got?
right.
They got stems. We'll always take stems. We don't need the medicine book. I guess we can sell all of this stuff. So we'll buy the stems. And that's all we need from them. Alright. So we ended up with, we're at 21, no, that's the parts. We're almost at 4,000 influence. We're doing really good on influence. It seems like most of our people on the map are all allies too. Alright. So we gotta wait for the next mission to pop up for this. In the meantime, I don't know if this wrenches thing, because it didn't seem to trigger last time until we did this mission. So
That's good to hear.
go do this mission real quick.
But we're tired of not using our skills. Cars are our passion. We want to work on them again.
Sounds risky to me.
Let's trigger this bloater. There we go. Watch him go splat. There we go. Wouldn't have it any other way. Let's park this car right here. Let's take his head off. Alright, let's run in here. Let's see what they got going on. Found a place that's perfect for working on cars, but it's infested. Can you clear it out for us? Sure thing.
Sweet. Take the newbie over there with you. More useful than standing around here.
Sure, whatever.
Where's it at? You know what? I'm just gonna cancel this mission.
I guess.
I don't really want their missions to keep popping up, so I'm just gonna fail that mission. Maybe they'll go away. Definitely don't want to deal with a feral. What the hell killed that zombie? Alright. Now we just gotta wait for the next mission to pop up. We could find another good spot to loot, which will be over here. I'm just gonna go over here, start looting this area. We already have a safe, like an outhouse set up there. Not an outhouse, an outpost set up there. So we can go over there, start looting that area. We'll even switch characters, because I'm still not sure if being the leader messes up how soon the mission starts. But we definitely don't want the leader being tired when we have to do the mission, so we're going to swap him out. Park our car here. We'll deposit the book that we bought. Go ahead and deposit that, then give him this, switch him over to it for home defense. Let's go ahead and take Andrew back. Alright, now we'll go ahead and give him the crossbow back. Now we got plenty of ammo, we got plenty of parts. I'm going to go ahead and activate the safety thing on here just in case we have to make a mad dash for it. It will already be active. And since it lasts for a while, it might not be the worst thing ever. So we go here, go to defenses. We'll go ahead and hit it. That way, if we need to make a quick getaway, we have a safe zone to make it back to, just in case some triple feral shenanigans show up. We know we don't have that far to go.
Nobody cleaned this dump out yet.
Check for zombies.
All clear.
Alright, good to go. We're gonna start by looting the plague heart. Eight boxes in this is pretty good. It's a medical facility, so we should have some chance to get some stems, I believe.
Score.
Don't need that. I don't believe the
All that work for this?
place around what is a level 2, is it? It is not. It's a level 1. We have the influence. We might just make that a level 2 so we could go ahead and dump our rucks, but we'll see. So far we've got trash. Get this one back here. Oh, we got an Xbox game console. Now at this point, if we were going to stay here for a while, I'd probably grab an outpost. I'd look for somebody with
New
computers.
place to put it.
And then go get the windmill outpost that's right here. So we could have base-wide power. I think it would be really cool. We could use this Xbox thing. Just deposit all this crap. And that was a lot of crap.
I've got some bad news about one of our trade partners. Can we talk in private?
Okay, that looks like Kareem's next mission. Yeah, awesome. So let's go ahead and finish this. They seem to be popping pretty fast, so that's good.
I'm done scoping out this place.
That was a decent haul right there.
Better keep my eyes peeled.
No, thank you. Alright, this place is cleared. Just try looting it real fast, and then we'll run across the way. We'll switch back to our leader. We'll do the next trader mission.
Zilch.
Definitely sounded like a feral. That's not ideal. At least we have an energy drink that we picked up, so let's get us out of here a little bit faster. Single feral, not the end of the world. Triple feral, it's a bad day.
That shit's gonna slow me down.
2 more containers in here. I'll see the feral outside. Behind these buildings over there, you can usually loot those right there. Those metal barrels, and they usually have chemicals in it. I'm pretty sure they spawn every time you get on this map. There should be some chemicals right there.
I think I've seen everything there is
Nice.
to see here.
That wasn't a terrible haul. Alright, let's get out of here. It says Kareem recovered from fatigue, so that's good. That means he's fully rested, I believe. So putting him
I need
away
a
for that
break.
short a bit of time was good. Alright, let's take this dude. We're going to leave him equipped with the pack. He'll take it back to base for us. Go ahead and equip that. Switch it. Alright. Now we're going to switch back to Kareem.
I'm headed your way now.
I hope we don't have to fight anybody, because I am not going to have items. You know what? Maybe just in case we have to fight somebody, let's go ahead and equip this. Let's take these. Let's attach this to it. If you see, it maxes out the power of it. So now that's max power.
Using my last magazine.
Just in case. When it talks about greed, that sounds like people might get hostile. I'd rather be safe than sorry. So we'll take that. We'll take one of these. We'll go in here expecting there to be war. So I'm going to take 3 of these, and that. Fire, I don't know how much it actually hurts NPCs. We might be able to draw some zombies to them with a little bit of this. Alright, let's just go full. Let's go full Rambo. Now, you don't want to fire this now. It is going to draw every zombie in a wide radius. It's going to be even louder now that, let's get a gas can out of here. Now that it has that, brake on it.
Gotta be quieter.
Yeah, sure. Let's just do it. It's almost exactly a half a tank. Alright, now where are we headed? Oh, we don't even have to take the car. You know what, we're gonna take the car. If it turns hostile, we want the car. We definitely want the car if it turns hostile. But they're only talking to us about the concerns, so it might not be them that's the problem, it might be somebody else. We're gonna park as if these guys might come at us. So we're gonna go back here. Get out my face. Alright, let's talk to these people. Don't maybe have to drop you now. Their names are the Angels. I heard our friends, the Wrenches, are planning to ambush the trade summit and take everything.
Ah, shit, a feral.
Ooh. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. Can y'all deal with that, please? Yeah, y'all gonna want to deal with that. Okay. I mean, I hate to do y'all like that, but y'all, you know, kind of feel like it was your fault the Pharaoh even got involved. Let's go talk to our boys over here at the Wrenches. See if they want some of this smoke. They don't know who they messing with. Big Kareem. I'm gonna park a little bit further away though. If they become hostile, I'm gonna be able to run back to the car, use it as cover, or GTFO at the very least. We probably don't want to go that way. Excuse me, sir. Let's see how their base is set up. That's a juggernaut. That's a juggernaut. That's a juggernaut. You know what? Let's get out of there. You know, just gonna take the scenic route. Now, if they become hostile, the Juggernaut's gonna become our friend. We got firecrackers. The Juggernaut's definitely gonna become our friend. We're gonna park over here where the Juggernaut can't get to us, so when we have to make our quick escape, it will be a quick escape. All right. Hey, buddy. How close is that Juggernaut? He's pretty close. I don't want to fight them if I can help it, so let's see what happens if I do this.
Sorry for trying to cheat you. It's just that we're desperate for fuel. Can you help us?
Cool, sounds good.
Okay. Yeah, on lethal, you never want to. You just never want to deal with them if you can help it. Rucksack of fuel. Where's the closest place I can grab one of those? Right here. there anywhere else close by? Right here. Let's see if we can go grab one from right there. At least it's on this side of the river. That's not too far away. And if we have to bring the heat with that juggernaut over there, we'll bring the heat. Alright, we're gonna run over here. There's a bloater. And that just seems pretty uneventful over here. Let's get out the car. Definitely don't want to trigger
over my head
him.
here. Can anyone help?
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hopefully we find the rucksack. If not, there might be a plague heart where there's a rucksack. I didn't even check that. That one has an ammo in it. Okay, there's not a bunch around here, so. We should get a rock here, though, for sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, there it is. I feel like we're going to go over there. We're going to give them the rucksack and then turn around and trade with them. They're going to have a rucksack of fuel. It's like, did you really need it? Alright. Now if they turn on us after. Is that Juggernaut still in the area? He is. Go ahead and run over here. Seems like we triggered a horde. Let's get out right here. Okay, dude, just jumping off the second floor. Why are you running from me, bro?
Yes, I owe ya.
Ugh.
Look who it is.
All right.
Hang out for a bit.
Would have been a tragedy to have to deal with them, you know? I don't think, unless you're just role-playing, I don't think... What? Just... What? Just... But... Just... Okay. Unless you're role-playing, there's no reason to take that risk. We can go check out what the survivor activity is.
I got it.
A little booping. I don't know what possibly they're going to have going on here. Let's check this out.
I'm here, hon.
If it's something wild, we're not doing it. It says, my base is hurting for materials. The Flowering Flats Ranch looked good for it, but I can't take it alone. Can you help? I'll offer fair exchange. I don't know where that's at. I can't.
I'm sorry
help
to
you.
hear that.
I'm not taking the risk. We don't need anything
All
from
right,
that.
then.
We don't need the influence. We don't need to risk our character. There's nothing about that we need to do. And they're gonna get materials, and we're gonna get something other than materials. We don't need to do that. We got multiple curveballs going right now. We got soft skins, just fed, and the bullet benefactor. So our inventory is full. Let's go put him to rest again. And then maybe we'll go, let's see. There should be at least one. It's up there. That supply drop must be the bullet benefactor. I don't see another supply drop. I thought Just Fed had a supply drop as well. So unless it's hidden by another icon. That's soft skins. Oh no, I really don't see another one. Let's just go back here. Let's rest our leader, because just for the off chance that another mission is going to show up. Let's be more careful than that so we don't get stuck. Let's end his life. I didn't even see him, not even gonna lie. Now our defenses should still be active over here. Yeah, they are. So we can just park our car in the middle and be good with it. Now I'm gonna leave him equipped with this stuff. Maybe not all this extra stuff, but we're gonna leave him equipped with the weapons that he has. Alright, let's swap him out for... I guess we'll go back to Andrew, because we really don't care if anything happens to him. And right now, we're getting close to the end. We want to kind of keep our other people. Well, what's she got going on? No, we're just going to take Andrew. Oh, yeah. I left him back at base so he could get rid of this, but it's okay. We'll just throw it in the trunk. Go in here. Give him... Let's get rid of this. Go ahead and give him this, and 20 of these. And then maybe some stamina items, just in case we have to run. Alright. So he's ready to go. I don't know if another mission is going to pop up. Did we not finish looting this? I guess we didn't finish looting this one, but everything else got looted. So I wonder if it's another rucksack. We were in the process of looting over here, so maybe I'm just going to run over there real quick, finish what we started over there. Now at this point, if there's anything you need, you're going to get some really good stuff from just going from plague cart to plague cart. We've kind of already looted the stuff we really wanted from the plague cart. I'm going to leave this right inside our zone right here. Now, there's sometimes stuff on here. I don't know if we grabbed it already.
Hey there, neighbor. Sorry to bother you, but we need some help.
Okay, so they... Oh, snap. Okay, okay, okay. Dodge. Dodge. Get to the circle, get to the circle. Dodge. Dodge. Ugh. Was that a triple pack or just two? That was wild. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Let's get healed up. At least we just took a little bit of damage and take an injury from that. They want a blood plague cure? Sure. Not all three. We don't need all three. Sure. Let's go give them a blood plague cure. I don't want any missions being on the mission board kind of stopping us from...
On my way.
That puts a smile on my face.
We didn't want to loot anyways, right? Just in case any of these missions block the leader missions from popping up, I just want to make sure to keep them clear. I don't know where I'm going. We like coming in through the back way here. Whip it around. Guys, you're really becoming a pain in my butt.
We could win a lot of friends if we shared a bit more.
Sure. Thank you. Later, buddy.
No, we're buddies. Neighborhood
Hey,
watch,
yo.
terrible.
So, you
Trade
ready to
with
start
them.
dealing?
Let's see what they
Yeah,
got.
sure.
This is actually a really good sidearm. And it's only 68. I might take that, actually. 22 cal. Yeah, that's a really good sidearm with 22 rounds. I think we're going to take that. It's a good sidearm as well, but as long as this can go, yeah, let's take this. Can it go? Oh, it has to be full auto. Okay, that's the fail. Okay, so it's not as good as I thought it was. Oh yeah, so at this point, if you wanted to, because this is, you can farm them. Just fed, you can farm for items. And experience. And if we could go on the edge of, let's say, let's go over here to the edge of our little... Oh, hell yeah, he dropped an energy drink. And they're slow moving, so let's do this. Didn't drop anything. This guy dropped an energy drink. So what you could also do is get in here. That looks like a horde of armored zombies. So let's do this. See if they dropped anything. They dropped some painkillers, nothing crazy. But we're gonna go over to our base right here, which is the other way. And what we'll do, something like this, maybe bring the screamer closer. What you can do is wherever they explode, you can kind of go check. And since they're slow moving, look at that.
Can't do it.
Oh wait, why'd it disappear? That's not supposed to happen. Did I get it? Oh yeah, I got both of them. So you can kind of go around the outskirts and farm them until it wears off. Now they're not a threat because they're slow moving and everything, so if you can get somewhere near, like let's say a screamer, get a screamer to go off. This is also a good way for you to build up fighting experience or shooting experience. Now there was that screamer over here. Still over here.
Heads up, freak alert.
And we're still close enough to our base that if we wanted to, or close enough to our outpost that if we wanted to, we can just lure them in. Alright, but we do look like we got the final mission for the trader. So, with that on the books, we'll save that for the next episode. We'll switch to him in the next episode, and we'll go ahead and do the finale for the trader. Alright. On that note, thanks for hanging out and watching the video. It's always appreciated. Give me some love down below, where a like is a hello, subscribe is a see you later, and a comment is how we get to know each other. Until next time, stay marvelous, and farewell.